tell my shit story?
Well, welcome back to DVD Extras. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday.
Don't cut that.
And as Maddie Light just brought up, yes, you can tell us your shit
You can absolutely
story.
tell us your shit story.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
We've got a few sweet shit stories for you.
No, so as you
just be prepared.
As you guys might have heard, we've been talking about a little excrement, a little bit of food poisoning, a little bit of nastiness going on. This one actually, it comes from a concert. I was going to
a little combo of the last couple topics.
A couple of the topics. So I was at a concert, outside lands. It was back home in the Bay.
Shout out to the Bay.
Shout out to the Bay. Shout out to the Bay.
I bet they're listening.
Yeah, the Bay's listening.
We could get a listening base.
No, it's literally just the Bay. It's that's a comment.
No, yeah, but we were at outside lands, in the mosh, just in the pit, dancing, fucking beats are vibing, some real fucking hard shit.
Yeah, get out of that refrigerator right now.
We've been there for a couple hours, but. There was
Prepare
a guy
to relax your anus.
Exactly.
Anus.
There was a guy in front of us. You guys went too early on that. Just a little too early.
No, they know it's about shit, Maddie, right?
But
Where does shit come out?
I haven't heard this story. Everyone's heard this story about me.
This story is pretty wild. But
awesome.
There's this guy in front of us, and he very clearly on some illicit substances, just really hitting his vibe. And
living the dream.
The song's going. It's a fucking good song. You can tell this guy's vibing. You're like, oh hell yeah. The next song comes on, and the lead-in comes on. The melody is sick. Fucking beat starts to build, going towards the bass drop. And this boy is fucking ready for the drop. He's ready for the fucking...
Physically, mentally prepared, dude.
And as the beat is building, he's building. I'm standing behind him. I'm like, this guy is about to go fucking insane. Bass drops, and so does his load, dude. He just shits right in his britches, dude.
Well, I believe when you were telling him before, it was a very earth-shaking drop.
It was
right?
it was like
everyone's body was moving.
Like the speakers were so loud, you could fucking feel your.
Was it like dubstep or was it like house?
Yeah, oh yeah, it was some fucking hard ass rhythm dubstep shit.
So that hits extra hard.
It hits so hard. Like you could
shook
feel
the shit right out of the guy, dude.
You could feel your cells
real hard,
fucking shaking,
vibrating.
And this guy was on some fucking drugs.
Your mitochondria were bouncing around.
The powerhouse of the cell is being continuously powered. But with the fucking bass drops, and this guy just fucking lets loose.
Bass drops, dude, and a
That
news fucking
shit,
opens up.
And everybody around him noticed, except for him.
Fairly liquidy.
Yeah. So liquidy, dude. I couldn't.
Fairly liquid.
It was like a fucking In-N-Out milkshake after 30 minutes, dude.
Now I can never have an In-N-Out milkshake, Maddie. Why would you do that to me?
Can.
Yeah,
Just don't remember it. Drink more, bitch.
Also, just don't have the chocolate one, dude.
Why?
Because then I forget to cut stuff that I need to cut.
Everybody around him backs up. They're like, this guy just shit his fucking
like an
pants.
entire
It was like
opens up.
Yeah, it was like when the fucking rapper whoever is like, open the pit. Except they didn't say that. This guy just shit himself and the pit opened magically. And then I'd say
he loved it, right? He liked all the space he got, dude.
Oh yeah, dude. He was fucking
going even harder.
Oh yeah, dude. He was like, oh, they want me to dance.
Yeah. And, the song ends, and the next song starts. And it takes about halfway through the song for him to realize that he shit his pants.
Song and a half.
Yeah, a song and a half goes by.
Hell yeah.
And this dude, it's like he's wearing like those overall shorts, like the bottoms are shorts, but he's got like overalls on.
Yeah.
So you can
a man romper.
Yeah, so you can see the shit fill up. and then it starts coming out
a water
the
balloon?
bottom. Yeah, then it starts coming out the bottom.
I regret wanting
And,
to know the story now. It's,
Yeah, and then
so good, dude.
he realizes because his fucking you don't just
His shoes
feel,
were wet.
You don't feel just drips on your
Socks
fucking
are wet,
on your
dude,
fucking
wet
thighs,
socks.
dude. It's like. I've never seen somebody sprint so fucking fast with a full diaper, dude. Like he was
with the full romper.
moving, dude. With the full romper, yeah. He was moving quick. I've never seen somebody move so fast with a fucking full pair of pants, dude. Like,
for him,
so shout out that guy if you're listening.
He's definitely listening. He's definitely listening.
Shout out that guy.
Genuine question. You think he went home? Like he's like, man,
How do you recover from that, dude?
tough, yeah.
How do you recover
the
from that?
concert? The concert was like by the beach, so my immediate
jump in the
thought
water.
was
Jumped in the water.
He ran across the street and went to the
A
water.
little shark food, dude.
Yeah,
a
just
little
went
chum. Give him a little chum.
shark bait, ooh, wah, wah.
Yeah. Did a little bit of chumming of the water.
chum bucket, dude?
Yeah, a little chum bucket, shitting in the ocean.
Shit.
And everybody was worried
Literally.
about global warming. It's like,
Dude
fuck.
raised the fucking like
guy's feeding the
methane
sharks,
levels
dude.
by himself.
This dude is fucking shitting in the ocean.
Incredible.
Or I guess cleaning his shit in the ocean, but
Yeah.
whatever, that's
I mean,
incredible, dude.
yeah, man. There's no reasonable way to do that.
yeah,
well.
but like
dude, yeah.
the main point of the story is like, it's like people that go to raves and are like, oh, this music will make me shit my pants. I've actually seen that.
You've seen it
The
happen.
music actually did
You've
make
seen
this
it
guy
happen.
shit his pants.
Yeah.
Wild.
Literally shook the shit
the
out of
shit
him.
out of him. Yeah,
Shook him so hard his anus opened.
Also, the drugs for sure.
Oh, yeah.
the drugs.
Well, that's why it was
really,
liquid, yeah.
Yeah, that's why it was so liquid. Yeah, yeah, and I was standing behind him the whole time. So
That's
I
awesome,
I
dude.
watched the whole thing start to finish.
Good for you. And
How
good
did
for
you
him.
not get a pick, dude?
I mean,
I would have
this was
immediately been like,
this was
yes.
This was before the time of like record everything. So
That's
Yeah,
fair.
that's
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
yeah,
Because I mean,
that's
that's like relatively new. That's like 2000,
Yeah, that's
like
true.
10, 15.
Yeah, I'd say it was 2013.
Yeah, but like,
And, like,
in
okay,
that in that
that's
time period, like people had phones, but they didn't have the first instinct is like,
Yeah, it's like,
oh,
I'm
I
gonna
need to
fucking-
take a
yeah.
picture.
I need to
right?
see
I was
this.
just so stunned by the whole thing that I was like,
The bitch was too stunned to speak.
the baka was too stunned to speak or
dude.
take a picture or do
so good,
anything.
dude.
So,
Dude, yeah.
So good.
Oh.
I just had to watch it start to finish. It was like the fucking watching the original trilogy, like
Like,
Yeah, dude.
wait, he's whose father?
Yeah, it's like, wait, that guy just shit himself. Like,
Well, I guess on that topic,
Immaculate to see.
been talking about the Guinness story.
yeah, the Guinness story.
Yeah,
Let's
let
hear
it
it,
rip,
baby.
let it rip.
Let's hear it.
So luckily I
We should have told the people on the last episode that we were going to tell the Guinness story on DVD Extras just to get more views,
Oh yeah, well,
just to pull you guys in.
so the
Next
Guinness
time.
story. So yeah, we were doing $3 pints. This was like, I don't even know, like back in the day when I first turned 21. I was 21, 22. Like, I don't know, 2013 maybe? I don't know. I don't want to do the math in my head right now. But yeah, it was.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
Hey, thanks, man. But yeah, dude. So yeah, we were like we were a crowd of people. Like we had maybe 15 people we were rolling with because restaurant industry. We get off work, we go get ripped. You know.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, dude.
But
You
then,
have to survive.
but then, like there were 3 or 4 of us that were just drinking Guinness because like when can we get a Guinness for $3? It was just $3 overall pints, and we just chose Guinness.
a Guinness is what he's trying to say.
Guinness,
Guinness.
He's trying to say Guinness.
Guinness. I'm confused. Is it not Guinness?
Guinness.
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 Can't some of that
Guinness.
Yeah. Guinness.
Guillermo.
Yeah, that's what.
Guillermo
Yeah.
del Toro.
Guillermo del Toro.
Anyway, but it was so packed at this bar, and this bar is actually like a restaurant. It's not an actual bar. They're just trying to get like a late night crowd rolling in. So it was so packed. They were like washing their dishes so fast that they weren't like rinsing them out from the they were literally like dunking them in the sanitizer
Wait,
and then filling
what
them
restaurant
up.
was this?
I'm not going to say that. I feel
yeah, we can't
uncomfortable.
say that.
Yeah, that's fair.
because they're
Right,
still in operation.
we're gonna talk after.
Yeah. So like they were washing their dishes so fast when they handed you your beer, the glass was still hot from the water and the sanitizer. That's how fast they were turning over dishes. So they kept handing it to us and we kept drinking, like whatever. Like, don't get me wrong, like I probably had like I don't know, like almost 10 Guinnesses.
Guinness.
Yeah.
Guinness.
So I mean that
Guinnesses.
probably slightly contributed to this problem. But like towards the end, like we're on like our like last pints of the night, and they were pouring them, and then we noticed that like the Guinness was just getting clear at the bottom, and we're like, that's not Guinness. What have we been drinking all night?
So if a car bomb or a Boilermaker is Guinness and or like a stout or some shit, you know,
Yeah.
and then whiskey and Irish cream. What is Guinness and Sandy? What do we call that? What do we
Diarrhea.
Yeah.
The diarrhea
Upset
bomb.
stomach.
Yeah.
Stummy bomb.
Yeah, dude, it was
Stomach
definitely
ulcers.
stummy bomb,
A
dude.
stummy bomb.
Straight
I
up
like
stummy
that.
bomb.
I think stummy bomb.
I think it's a stummy bomb.
rolls right off the tongue. Super
But
nice,
yeah, so like there was at one point where like we were all just drinking our Guinness, and one dude got his Guinness, and there was like this much clear water on the bottom, and we're like, what the fuck is that?
Was it from the lines or was it from washing?
I think it was from washing.
Okay.
That's why I'm assuming it was
Do you think
sanitizer.
They just weren't like wiping down their glassware.
No,
It's
so
not
they're
draining it.
Yeah,
like,
so they were
just
like
not even just-
they were literally going like your water
right
sink
away and then
and then
pouring it in?
into like the brushes and then dipped it in the sanitizer and just
And then
poured it
out and
then
pour
out
it, yeah.
without actually like draining the sanitizer out
all
of
the
it.
way. Yeah.
See, like a little sanitizer is alright, but like
Yeah.
Most beer places also have like that thing where
The
you
rinse.
Oh,
the
no,
rinse.
Which
dude,
like
yeah.
you gotta
this
do
is
the rinse.
pre-rinse. Yeah.
Oh,
rinse,
dang,
yeah.
dude.
So the rinse thing on like the little press rinse did
Right.
not exist at this point in time in the beer world.
okay.
Yeah, that's a newer thing that's like happened like midway through like the
Probably
2010s.
because people were
Drinking
diarrhea.
getting
sanitizer.
sick off
Drinking
of,
sanitizer.
sanitizer.
But so we were doing this, and then all of a sudden we're like, oh fuck, I don't know what that is. Let's close out, whatever. So we close out and we go back to my friend's house, and we're all just like, does anyone feel like too drunk? And they're like, I'm kind of drunk, but I also feel wrong. Like it wasn't that drunk where you like, you know, where you get like the hiccups and you're like, oh, I'm too drunk, I'm gonna throw up. We're all like, something is fucked up.
Yep.
Something's going on in the old stomach.
Yeah, so we're like, all right, cool. I think we're all just gonna go our separate ways. Let's do whatever. So the two homies, the two homies left. I was still chilling at my friend's house. I'm like, dude, I think I'm gonna just go to the bathroom real quick. Like, I'm just gonna go hang out. And then I started vomiting profusely, but because I was vomiting so hard, I kept like my diaphragm was stretching.
Start pushing the old.
So I legitimately turned on his shower and I just laid in the shower for 30 minutes.
Yeah, dude.
Vomiting
Shitting and puking, dude.
shitting.
Yeah, dude.
Uncontrollably.
Uncontrolled. Like every time I
Nice.
vomited, it like blah,
Spewed a little
blah.
shit out.
And I'm just like, why is this happening?
See, I lucked out with the Chinese food because
Sanitizing
like
your
I got
body.
it all out in that one hit. Like I just
Yeah.
got hit in the stomach and it all got pressed.
But dude,
out.
I think it was the combination of being really drunk
and also
so like the vomit was
Drinking
probably
a bunch of
from the
fucking
alcohol.
sanitizer?
Yeah, the vomit was probably from the alcohol, but the sanitizer like cleaned out
Oh,
the guts.
dude. Colon cleanse, dude.
It was also Guinness, so I mean, if you drink a lot of Guinness, you know,
all you
that's
people
fine.
doing enemas, just consider sanitizer.
And like, my
Some
friend's like
sanitizer.
knocking on the door. He's like,
Don't do that.
dude.
Do
I
not
need
do
the
that.
bathroom.
Actually, don't
I
do
need
that.
the bathroom." And I'm like, "I can't, man."
I can't get up.
Yeah. Oh god, it was like
What a dick.
Fuck, dude.
So
it was
like
awful.
when it concluded, were you just like weak, just like all
Shaky,
your
dude?
water is gone?
No,
all,
when it
like-
concluded, I literally turned off the water because I drained his hot water heater, and I just I fell asleep in the bathtub.
fair.
Just butt ass naked.
Just straight up, and
fucking-
I didn't lock the door, so like when my friend came in the morning, he just saw me like in the fetal in the bathtub, and he's like, "Dude, are you okay?" I'm like, "No," and he's
No.
like, "Dude, neither am I." Like, shit. Like, I came to like check on you, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I'm gonna use my roommate's bathroom." Yeah, it was fucking wild, dude.
Yeah, dude.
So fucking wild. Oh god,
Good for you.
I'm getting flashbacks just
Oh,
thinking about it.
goosebumps just thinking about it, dude.
That's-
After I
so that's the reason. So I don't know if you guys have hung out with me like this month at all, but I'm drinking Guinness in March because that's the only time I allow myself to drink that much Guinness
That's fair.
because
just
of
in
this
March,
one night.
just that
Yeah.
one night.
Just in March for St. Patrick's Day. I only drink Guinness in March
you have to. Everyone
because
does.
I'm like it. Like I get flashbacks of this shit every
Yeah.
time I drink
Yeah,
Guinness.
yeah,
Unreal.
big time.
Dude, it was so fucking wild, dude. It was the worst night I've ever had my entire life.
My roommate almost gave me an IV one time because I was so poisoned off the alcohol. Like,
Yeah, dude.
it was right after I turned 21. They threw me a surprise party, and
Sick.
the next day I woke up just the palest motherfucker, and I'm like brown, so it's like, you can tell.
I have some melanin.
Yeah. So it's like, you know, and I was sick for probably like 16 hours that day.
Dang.
And as a young buck, as a 21-year-old, that means you went. That means you had
You
alcohol
actually,
poisoning.
you
actually should have got your stomach pumped.
Actually
Yeah.
did have alcohol poisoning for sure. But like, I'd say it was probably like it was the day after my birthday, so you know, woke up just sick as a dog, stayed sick as a dog through the entire day, and then fell asleep in the shower for 2 hours. And my roommate, shout out JJ,
Shout out. He watches.
Shout out.
yeah, he watches. He was so worried, and he was a nurse, so you know he had saline bags and fucking needles. And
Should have just gave you
I mean,
one,
okay, like you say he's a nurse, and I get how he has the knowledge, but just because he's a nurse, why does he have this just around?
Honestly, a lot of nurses just kind of
you just
Do they?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just take shit. Yeah, you just take shit from hospitals. Yeah,
That's wild. I did not
Yeah,
know that
dude,
was a
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, most
Dude,
like
we had-
nurses, like they'll keep a little stock at home for shit
Dude,
like
we-
this. You know what I mean?
Dude,
That's
we had
wild. I did not know that.
We had probably like 10 doses of Narcan just in case at one of our house parties, you
That's
know,
fair.
somebody brought illicit substances other than marijuana and
Yeah.
OD'd, so we can fucking bring them back to life real quick. Like we had the fucking stash. Like, you know, shout out JJ, dude. He was
Shout out
He was
JJ.
ready. I didn't end up needing it because I came out of it pretty good. You know, I'm a big boy, so you know, it just kind of absorbed into the system over time, and I finally
fair.
got something.
Hey, at least-
got some food in the system, and he was like, "Okay, he's coming back to normal." I got some color back in my skin. And,
Yeah.
you know,
Damn.
Came back to life.
Dude, I'm so glad that like
Bacon.
I have no idea
Truly.
what I looked like after this night.
After, yeah.
Because I guarantee I looked fucking dead.
Oh yeah, like a ghost.
Zombie,
Yeah.
Yeah.
dude. Bags. Fuck.
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Probably
Purple under your
super deep.
eyeball,
I
dude.
literally don't remember the next like day and a half.
Yeah.
I was just like, dude, I was so
Well, yeah,
fucked
your
up, dude.
blood just gets so fucking thinned out with
Yeah.
alcohol. Like, you're just like,
Oh god.
it's like, do you have more blood or do you have more alcohol? Like, you
Yeah.
know, it's like, fuck, like you're playing this balancing act, and you could die from that shit. Like,
100%.
you know,
Yeah, dude.
Dude, like,
a lesser person would die from that. You know,
yeah. What doesn't
A
kill you makes you
non-professional.
stronger.
No, yeah, but honestly, like no matter who you are, bro, you could die from drinking too much. So,
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
dude.
be
shit
very
was-
careful out
shit
there,
was
people.
Wild, dude.
Yeah.
Wild, yeah. But yeah, what do you guys think of like the younger generation doesn't drink anymore?
Yeah, they don't really drink.
Yeah,
I think
they
it's
don't
smart. I feel like
yeah.
it's.
I
Like
mean,
how-
I'm not against it, but like it's like literally like hurting like all the beer industry. I don't know how like the distilling industry is
Old people
faring
still
from
drink.
it.
Yeah,
Okay,
old people
but
always
the,
drink,
the
dude.
beer industry is dying.
This is the thing
because
about
of it.
kids is they want like a more upscale experience now. So when they drink, they don't drink as much, but they like to come to a place where they can get a cocktail. They're very educated in cocktails, and they put time and
that's
effort
good,
into
that's
that.
good, yeah.
And like respect it more because there's more of like this is getting built in front of me. I think
It's like a craft.
They get to
Yeah,
watch it. They
yeah.
get to watch a show. Like they
Oh,
get,
yeah,
it's like
yeah.
it's like a little experience.
but add a little flair.
kinda
in there.
like-
yeah, when you spin the tin or you know do a little spoon trick or light an orange on fire,
Yeah.
like it's appealing to the you know they're very.
an orange is appealing. Got it.
Ayo.
Yeah, I definitely tried to do that.
Thanks.
Great, wow, great work. But no, it's almost like
Actually, I
I feel
wanted
like
this one, but I hit the wrong one. Nope. That's the one I
There,
wanted. I hit the
nice.
wrong one.
There it is.
There
Yeah.
we go.
it's
There it
like our generation. I feel like we like almost took cigarettes off the map.
Yeah.
And then
For
so
sure.
that everyone pivoted and started doing vapes.
Yeah,
Like every
yeah.
major
is
cigarette
just as
corporation
bad.
has
Yeah.
vapes now
Yeah.
because that was the next thing. But like everybody stopped smoking cigarettes. Like cigarettes wasn't cool anymore. Nobody wanted to smoke cigarettes. So like the amount that you don't see cigarettes like in the wild now, and I think they're coming back a little bit, but not with our generation really.
Yeah.
Like it's still so limited to the people that are around our age that smoke cigarettes.
And I feel like people our age too is like also contributing to killing the craft industry, because we'd go to
sure.
like a brewery, we enjoy breweries, but if we go to like a bar, like a craft beer bar, it'd be like, ooh, yeah, let me try this sour real quick. That was good for one. Let me get a Modelo.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like we like
Nothing beats Modelo, baby.
Yeah.
Nothing beats Modelo with a lime.
I think we like got so craft for so long. Everyone was so into it. Everybody has that stint, and now it's like it's rough to sit down and just pound craft beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
will
know what I
say,
mean?
To an extent, I think it gets a little saturated too.
Oh, I mean,
yeah,
in Colorado, it's
definitely.
very
Yeah,
saturated.
absolutely. Yeah.
Like when there's like actual functioning like bars that can have 100+ taps,
Yeah.
all Colorado beers, it's like, all right, maybe we have too much beer here.
Maybe we make too
Yeah,
much
it's
beer.
like don't get me wrong, my favorite style is still IPA, but like I don't really get IPAs in the wild ever unless I'm sitting down for a dinner. I'm like, ooh, I think an IPA would taste nice with
Would
this.
pair with
this
my
fucking
steak.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. An IPA and a good burger though still hits the spot. That's all I'm saying.
There.
Yeah, but some of the IPAs, they're so filling.
Yeah,
That's
they're
the tough
so
part. Where it's like
filling,
if I'm
dude,
sitting
yeah.
down and having a greasy burger, I need something light.
Yeah, it's
And a lot of places don't. A lot of places don't do light.
Never
Like,
hurt nobody.
it's tough to get craft light beers, so it's like, all right, I guess I'm going, Modelo. Or and I feel like there's more places pivoting to that now because they know what
Yeah.
people want.
Yeah.
But
because they had the whole like crispy boy thing coming back, where it's all just
Oh,
like
yeah,
lagers
dude.
and just like light
Pilsners,
pilsners,
lagers, yep.
and all that kind of stuff. And like all the craft breweries are now making those instead of like double IPAs. Let me make this milkshake imperial stout.
Yeah.
And it was like, dude, I don't want to drink a
want
fucking
fucking-
15%.
I want 4
chocolate
ounces
stout,
of that,
dude.
and also I don't want to drink 1,000 calories.
But see,
in
also,
one
like,
goddamn beer, dude.
you know, like, you guys know, like, I'm big into the sours right now.
Oh,
and it's
yeah.
like, when we go disc golfing, it's like, I want to be done and, like, have something refreshing, you know, and not something, like, fucking heavy where I'm going to
I
come
want
out all
to be fucking bloated after.
Yeah,
too.
be all fucking
Yeah,
bloated.
that's
And it's
fair.
like, I just want something refreshing, something a little fruity, something, and, you know, call me what you want, but, you know, I like a good sour. You know?
A Bakas.
Suck my dick. Yeah,
Becky.
yeah, call me a bag.
Yeah. Yeah.
gets me
I don't know.
off.
Because, like, don't get me wrong, I still love going to, like, breweries and getting, like,
Absolutely.
Yeah, breweries are awesome.
But yeah,
I go a lot less though.
Yeah, I do go a lot less, but
Definitely same here.
then I drink their like like stout, like
I'd say it's-
one, their IPA one, and I'm like, give me your lager.
I'd say
Yeah,
it's
give me
more
your light shit.
the experience now rather than
Oh,
the
for
beer.
sure.
Like it's more
Yeah,
just
that's
being
fair.
there with your homies and like you know having a good time.
You gotta
rather
have a
than,
good
like,
experience.
rather than going to try their fucking special fucking milk stout.
Yeah, I
or whatever.
don't get beer flights ever anymore.
Yeah,
I used to be
yeah,
always.
yeah,
I used to
Never.
always get beer
Yeah,
flights.
so you could try everything.
Yeah, because I was like, I want to try everything, and then
Yeah,
pick
yeah.
my favorite ones, and then drink those. And it's like now I'm just like, give me just something,
Yeah, something
light.
fucking
Yeah, give me one
light
of those
and-
crazy IPAs first, but can you do like half a pour? Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it's
like, I
like
don't
now
want a
I'm
full
light
one, actually.
light beer the rest of the time, or like a stout. Yeah, I still like those
I
things,
don't
but
want a
Yeah.
fucking triple milkshake IPA
Yeah.
made with Oreos and fucking fruity pebbles. And,
yeah, dude. Like I'm kind of
And those are fun, but
yeah, they're fun. Like for like one every once in a while.
yeah, one a month. Yeah.
This may be a very polarizing opinion, but can we stop putting pickles and stuff, dude?
I'm
Nah, dude,
polarized.
people
I'm
love
polarized.
pickles.
I'm
People love
polarized.
pickles, dude.
I knew this was going to trigger some
no,
people.
I
but-
fucking agree, dude.
Yeah,
What
stop
do you
putting
mean?
pickles and shit, dude.
Yeah.
Come on.
As I'm working on a pickle
why are
vodka.
Hey, like, listen.
Why are we ruining cucumbers?
Listen, the pickle
Cucumbers are
vodka
so good.
is good. The pickle vodka is good.
Edgar doesn't like pickles, so
We're literally ruining cucumbers.
no, dude, pickles kick ass, dude.
Pickles are good. Don't get me wrong.
Oh
Pickles
shit! I
are
forgot.
good.
I just remembered. I forgot the jar of pickles you guys gave
But
me at your
don't-
house
We'll give
party.
you a new
Fucking
Yeah.
don't stop. I want a refreshing beer, not a fucking
Yeah, the
salty
the pickle.
alcohol,
fucking,
Well,
yeah.
the pickle beers are never what I want them to be. Like I want the pickle beers to taste like pickle juice,
Right,
But they
okay,
always
yes.
taste. They're always
Vinegar
too
and
sweet.
salt.
Yeah, I just want a salty. Like I would just drink like a pint of pickle juice.
But see, like it's
I
fun,
like
you know,
that.
like
It's
that's
the
fun, you know, it's
electrolytes,
dude.
electrolytes.
It's electrolytes,
You're getting
man.
hydrated. You're good. Like, but like, why taint a beer with pickles, dude?
Man, like I said, that's one of the things like I'm one and done on.
Yeah.
Like I'll get a novelty beer, like a pickle beer. Like I had a mustard beer like a couple months ago.
that one was kind of good though.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Like
was
it wasn't
shook.
bad.
I don't think that like
I'd
those
get that one again.
flavors aren't
Yeah.
good in
Yeah,
beers.
yeah.
I just think there's a lot of
So many.
you know, there's just so many, too many. You know,
Yeah.
they're just they're it's becoming like that IPA thing. Everybody was doing IPAs. Everybody was
I'm
doing
done and
stouts,
done
like-
with that shit, dude. That,
Edgar doesn't want pickles. But like, you know, it's like, do your own thing. Don't copy. Don't fucking say, oh, they're doing a fucking pickle beer. Like, let's do a pickle beer ourselves.
Let's do a
it's like,
fucking radish flavored beer, dude.
do something
instead.
crazy.
I drink
Do
that.
something outside of the
try that.
box. Stop fucking copying other places.
Yeah,
Like,
but
Give
like
me
again,
give me a glizzy beer, dude.
hot dog water beer.
Glizzy water.
dog
You just want
water.
the water from
Glizzy water, dude.
Glizzy
and
water
mustard, relish, ketchup.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
boys.
I mean, I'm
Now
already
we're talking.
drinking a loaf of bread. I might as well
Yeah,
taste
we're
like a
fucking
goddamn hot dog, dude.
Yeah, I want a fucking
Dude,
glizzy,
if
dude.
they serve that at fucking Rockies games, dude.
just that one glizzy beer.
Get
Get
the
a
fucking
glizzy,
footlong,
a
dude,
fucking
and a
footlong
glizzy
and a
beer.
glizzy beer.
Oh well, firstly, in Colorado, we don't call them a glizzy. We call them a Rockies dog. All right,
They're called glizzies.
So
called
let's
glizzies
calm
everywhere,
down.
Chris.
Everybody
No,
calls them glizzies.
No, they're
They're
not.
glizzies.
That's
at the
a
literally
Chicago
every
thing.
field.
Literally everybody calls them glizzies.
In Coors
so-
Field, yes, they call them Rockies dogs.
We are
but
glizzy gobblers.
glizzy goblin, dude.
Well, with that being said, we probably should end on this DVD extras with some Glizzy Goblin. So thank you guys. I hope you saw Wednesday's episode. Special shout out to the Bakas, Maddie Light, and Edgar.
Thanks, Bakas.
And again, I'm Chris. This is Jory.
I'm Jory, and that's Chris.
I'm Edgar,
We'll see you.
That's
And I'm Matty Light.
and I am a Baka.
The back is.
We'll see you guys next
See you
week.
guys next week. Wow.
That was good, Ed. That was good.